Okay, so here are the word problems, your favorite. Okay, John, David, and George are playing their weekly paintball game. Okay, so here we go. So A, B, C. Okay, so I'm going to call this person John, David, and George. Okay. Unbeknownst to George, Dave, and John, plan on ambushing him by creating a kill triangle for him to walk into. According to the plan, John and David will be 40 feet apart. So John and David are 40 feet across. Once George is 15 feet apart from Dave, he will begin firing on George with an attack angle of 30. Once George is 15 apart from Dave, George will be fine. Okay, so I believe George is 30. John will begin firing at an attack angle of 50. Based on the plan, how far apart will John and George be? John and George. Okay, let me do this way. So make sure John, David, and George. Okay, George and David are 40. George, David, 40. What? George, David, 40. Okay, once George and Dave are 15 apart, and George will be at 30 degrees, and John's at 50. Okay, we want to know this. Okay, I do know all of A in this case, so 15 sine 50 equals, I need this number, I need Dave. So I got to do this 180 thing. 180 for Dave, 30 minus 50, and I believe 5, 6, 7, 8, it's 100. Okay, so be sine of 100, and we don't know this. Cross multiply, 15 sine 100 equals b sine 50. Divide sine 50. Okay. I kind of made that one a little messier, and I'm sorry about that. 19.3. Oh, I am so sorry. 19.3. Okay, let's see if we can do better here. I promise. Okay, draw my triangle. A, B, and C. Okay, so 3 ships are at sea. The Admiral, okay, A for Admiral. Okay. The Bartholomew, or Barstow, and Caudry. Okay, so ABC. Life's a little bit easier. The crew on the Admiral can see both other ships, and they measure at the angle. Okay. The crew on the Admiral can see both the other ships, and they measure the angle between the Barstow and the Cauldron at 31. Okay, so 31 here. They also determine the distance between the Admiral and the Barstow to be 402 meters. The Barstow reports that their angle is at 70. To the nearest meter, what is the distance between the Barstow and the Cauldron? Okay, so I can find big C. We got to do that first. So big C, 180 minus 70 minus 31. Is 79. Now we know all of C. Let me see. Whoops, I took a picture. Haha, cancel. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so 402 over sine of 79 is equal to A over sine 31. Cross multiply 402 sine 31 equals A sine 79. Divide by sine of 79. A equals 402 sine 31 divided by sine 79 to 10.9. Okay. A. Here we go. Oh, good. Al, Bob, and Charlie are hiking on the Appalachian Trail and will sleep at a campsite along the trail. In order to protect from bears, each man has pitched his own tent in a triangular pattern. The distance Al and Bob is 24. The distance between Bob and Charlie is 29. The distance between Al and Charlie is 20. If the angle Al is making to the other two men is 82 degrees, determine the angles of the others. Okay, I'm just going to find them in order. So 29 sine of 82, because we do know all of A. I'm going to find B. So 20 over sine of big B. Cross multiply, so 29 sine of big B equals 20 sine 82. Divide by 29 and take the inverse. So inverse of 20 sine 82 over 29 B equals 43.1 degrees. Okay, now I know that big C is just going to be 180 minus 82 minus 43.1. So big C equals 54.9. I hope that has helped. I wish you luck on the test or quiz.